A friend of mine from university who I'd worked with on a project got a bunch of us together, and over drinks we talked about it and we thought, you know what, maybe we could do this. Maybe we've got some ideas that we've sort of discussed previously that we'd love to try out, and this is the opportunity to do it. Originally, we actually tried to design a drone that solved all of the challenges. Unfortunately or fortunately, that didn't quite work out. What we ended up going with was a drone designed to deal with inclement weather better. So at the moment, if you want to use a drone in sort of film or industry, you can't fly when the weather's rubbish, and the quality of your work decreases the worse it is. Any gains that we can make, any improvements in the performance envelope of drones is massively valuable. So we got together and we had a brainstorm. We came up with 5 or 6 different ideas for sort of novel drones, different approaches that we hadn't seen built before, and we went through the aerodynamic advantages of each of them and how difficult we thought they'd be to build, which wasn't necessarily as accurate as you might have hoped. And then we cut that down to the ones that really did exciting things. We looked at what was going to actually change the game and ran with one of those. So from there, we built some prototypes. We started with a drone that we put together with duct tape and cable ties to demonstrate the viability of the idea. And then we moved on to sort of person-sized carbon fiber construction to build the first prototype. The process wasn't always smooth. Things are bound to go wrong, and when you're flying drones, they go wrong spectacularly. We had some tight deadlines coming up to the final tests, where in tuning the drone, because the way in which it responds to interruptions is really key to how well it responds in the wind. Things didn't go quite as well as planned. We had an instance where we lost a propeller, which, as you can imagine, doesn't continue very well, and various sort of control issues. But it's all part of the program. You have to build it and test it and build up the confidence in it. So fortunately, it was a drone that was very easy to repair. We got it back together, I think, at about 4 a.m. on the night before the actual competition, and the competition went pretty well. We got it flying in the tunnel. There were a bunch of issues around GPS and sensors not being totally happy, but over the couple hours we tuned it, we did the best we could, and apparently it worked. We won, yeah.